Alright, and hey there Proxyians, and this is Proxify here, and guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Super Paper Mario Let's Play. So if you guys did miss out during our last episode, we are now finally finished off and basically done with Chapter 7. We went and battled out with Bone Chill, and unfortunately Love Bee got turned into a pure heart. Well, she was actually a pure heart all this time, which I am kind of sad about that. Unfortunately, that's what she was actually transformed to be, was actually to be a pure heart. And now since we do have that pure heart now, we can actually be able to go and open up our final heart pillar with everyone that we do have on our team finally, and we can go and open that up here in Flopside. But we're not going to do that just right now because there is quite a bit of other things that I do kind of want to do before we actually go and finish off with this series, and that is by going and grabbing out our mysterious type of treasure chart, well, sorry, not treasure chart, but our treasure maps that we did get from Flam, which I do actually bought out quite a few of them. But again, you guys can go and let me know in the comments down below, because like for these two episodes, we am going to be just going and just hunting out for some other type of stuff and doing some other things before we go and worry about for the chapter 8. But you guys can go and let me know if you guys want me to go and grab out any more of the treasure maps that are going to be from Flam, and I will go and see what we can do about that later on. But also as well too, I don't know if you guys can probably tell that there's a little bit of a difference, but here with this resolution, I am a little bit I became a little bit stupid, and I didn't even realize this, but on my TV settings for the Wii, I actually had it set to 480i, which it didn't really make the resolution as what it was coming from the M Classic. So instead, I actually went and changed it to 480 with the HD TV on, and now with the M Classic still in my Wii, the TV is actually now playing my Wii at 1080p now with the resolution. So it actually looks a lot better than what I was originally expecting when I first did it the first time. So now there should actually be a little bit of a better resolution coming out from the TV now, and I do have to say it actually looks really nice. But also too, I don't know if you guys could go and probably tell, but there is a little bit of some little waviness here and there within the background of the actual screen that's going on with the TV because of the M Classic that's actually attached to it. But again, it actually disappears like within a while, so it shouldn't really be all that too much of a problem. But for this episode for today, we are going to be going and heading on over to a few of the other different previous chapters, so that we can go and be able to pick up ourselves our brand new Piccolo, which is going to be Piccolo. So I am very excited about that. I've been always wanting to grab out Piccolo for quite a while, ever since I wanted to do like the very first time that I actually did Super Paper Mario before, but I just never really got to go and do it. But now this time for this series, which I am doing Super Paper Mario right now, is that I am going to go and grab out Piccolo for the first time and test it out and see how well it is, because originally I wanted to go and do that for the Chapter 7 boss, but I just forgot about it. Well, the Chapter 7 mini boss, the Underchomp. But yeah, but anyways, we're going to go and grab out Piccolo for this episode, and also too within the next episode, right on after, we're going to be going grabbing out the treasure maps, and then also getting ourselves the heart pillar. So we got ourselves 2 episodes to just kind of just go and relax and kind of have a good time. We already went and talked on over to, I believe, where Lovely was, and she actually does need well, she actually does have the crystal ball, or well, Merly has the crystal ball that we need to go and speak on over to her, but unfortunately we can't really go and do anything about that because we have this big huge long trading side quest type of thing that's going on. So first of all, we have to go and speak on over to Merly, see what's going on with that, and then I believe she needs a favor from us to go on head on over to where Chapter 1's going to be, and so forth and so forth. And I already do have a guide here, just in case if I ever do get lost, but just go and talk to her from the side here, and now we can go and continue onwards with our little side quests. So so I have been waiting, heroes. So you want to go and ask me about a crystal ball? Yes, of course. So there's nothing to fear. I'm Merlovely. It's my job to know the future. So Merly sent you. So did she not? So yes, I have readed the ball. So please take it. Nice. Or I would like to say that, but there's something I must first have asked you. Oh, great. Of course. Always something else to go in with this little favor of this. I know that I do not look like it, but I'm in training. And I told someone about it, and they said that they had some useful equipment. But I have been so busy that I haven't had a chance to come and pick it up yet. So that kind fellow who offered me the equipment is the Flip Wizard Bestovis. So the same guy that actually taught us how to do some 3D changes within the game. So we are actually going to be able to go and talk it over back to him in Chapter 1. So let's actually go and do that. I don't know if I'm going to probably just skip out a few things here and there if you guys want me to do that. But I think that's what I'm going to probably have to go and do here, just so that you guys don't have to get bored and other stuff within the other few times that we go and do some cutting. I think I'm not going to really worry about cutting it right now. I'm going to do that probably when we go and talk it over to the other, to the first chapter, I think, boss type of person that gave us the pure heart, because that is another thing that we do have to do within the Old Man Watch It little side quest that happens right on after the Bestovis part. So we have to go and head on over to Chapter 1-1, and that's exactly where we need to go. This area is really not all that too far, so we're just going to dive right on into it and just get it all finished and done with. But I do have to say now, the screen looks so much better from what I see on the HD PVR2 now. So yeah, that was my bad. I didn't even expect that. I had to actually go and change out the actual TV settings around with the M Classic on. So now, hopefully you guys do and go and enjoy it now. With the resolution that should be now finally up. It looks a lot cleaner now and not like all fuzzy and looking all kind of weird like that, because it seems like when it's actually like sitting at 480i, it's still like the same exact type of picture resolution. There's nothing that ever really changes, but since we're doing this on 480p now, it should actually look a lot nicer with everything that's here. So, Hero, what need to have you to blindly brilliant Bestovis? Well, we need ourselves a training machine. So you come for that training machine and play somewhere lovely. So, yes, of course, I know such a machine. Normally, I would never allow you to bask in the splendor of my knowledge, but you are a hero. Alright, so now then, Hero, I have a favor to ask of you. So I lent a certain something to Amara, the old town of Watch It. You must retrieve it for me, and I have asked for it back so many times. But the old Watch It must treasure it, for he has never returned it. But retrieve it from me, Bestovis, and I shall grant you your training machine. So simply ask for him for the you know what, and he'll understand. And now be gone. Alright, well there we go. So now we know exactly where to go from here. And let's just head on out of this way. We already do have ourselves the special thing, the return pipe, which that is going to be something that is going to be very nice here for this little side mission, because then we don't have to really worry about having to jump through all the other different stars to get right to our next area. We can just go right for the return pipe and right back to Chapter 1-2, I believe, and then that'll just take us right to where we do need to be. Now, for the Chapter 1-4 boss, which we have to go through that annoying dungeon again, I'm not going to really go and show that off to you guys. I'm just going to go and basically cut that out, and then we'll keep on heading throughout the type of stuff and ways that we do need to go and do now. Now here for this part with Watch It is that we actually need to go and get ourselves a piece of paper, because I believe he actually does need an autograph from the special person that we went and spoke to within the very end of that boss battle that we did. Ouch! Get out of here, Koopa. No. You're not gonna hurt me again. I don't trust that anymore. But now, when we actually do New Super Mario Bros. Wii, and with that new type of way that I just literally figured out on how to get the Wii to actually get changed into 1080p, I wonder how it's going to look like while playing New Super Mario Bros. Wii with Kevin now, and also with my GameCube this time. Which it should actually look pretty nice. Okay, so there we go. Let's head back into this little area. I don't think it really should be all that too far away. I think we just have to just get around a little bit of some different areas here and there, and I think we should be alright. There we go, get some extra coins, which we don't really need all that too much, because again, do we really need the coins anymore? Probably, unless if we wanted to get ourselves, maybe, whoa, watch out for the paratrooper, unless if we wanted to get some extra, like, shroom shakes, or maybe maybe one of those, ghoul shrooms or something, or like the zombie shroom that I do have, but I'm not going to really worry about that now. Well, okay. Yeah, those guys are just way too annoying for me, and I do not want to get myself injured because of that. But it seems like I think we're getting close to our next level up, because if I'm not mistaken, I think our next one is at like 410,000, or is that 400,000 for our level up? I can't really remember exactly, but it should be happening around there at some point. So here we go. So now we're finally over here on the bridge, which we just crossed on over to Old Man Watch It. So let's go and talk to him. Get ourselves an extra little bit of some health up there as well too. And I believe he is actually at the last of the doors that are here. So really not all that too far away, but let's go and talk to him now. So how's it going, Old Man Watch? I know it's been a while since I haven't really seen you for some time. Well, it's you, Watch It. I was just looking for you and I need you to do something. What? You Watch It. Don't you give me that not again look. Dumplings, you listen to me now. You hear? Open up those ears before I box them. Well, now, so here's the thing. This strange old lady just showed up in my dreams and talked on about something, and I don't know what it was, but she needed help with something, so watch it. Yep, this is what she looked like. Okay, well, we already know what we have to go and do now, so I don't know what her deal is, but she needs to get out of my dreams, so watch it. So get off my rug and help her out. Maybe then she'll quit flapping her lip. If you just put a sock in a trap, I'll give you whatever you want, so watch it. Oh wait, hold on. So, and I almost forgot. Yes, so now we actually have to get ourselves a piece of paper from him, and I believe we actually just need to get, I guess, her autograph or something, so I'm not really too entirely sure about what that's gonna be, but, well, I guess we just have to go use our return pipe and head on back out, to the chapter 1-4 area. So I'll just see you guys in a little bit, and I'll go and, show you guys over to where that, person that we do need to go and speak to at the end of chapter 1-4. Alright guys, so I am back. So I just went and just dropped all these little spike thwomps or whatever down here. And now we are just going to be heading right back over to where our very first actual boss was actually going to be at. And I do remember that back on the live stream. And I do have to say that was a very fun boss battle, which that was really cool. And there we go, got ourselves an extra super shroom, which I don't really mind all that too much. But at least we actually do have all of our health back. So, all we have to do now is just literally go and search for where that door was. And I'm pretty sure since we already went and balled it out from before, the door should already be here somewhere around. There it is. At least the good thing is that we don't really have to go and worry about that boss battle. But actually, speaking about this first boss battle, with the very first dragon that we went and taken care of, you can actually go and rematch him again. And he's actually going to be in a different form, but he's going to be a little bit more powerful than the first one. And that's over at the 100 pit trial to get yourself the next pixel. But I'm not going to really worry about that, because again, now, oh, here we go. Here, so you have come to me. Yes. But where the heck? Where is she? What? I think she should be showing up here around here at some point. Here she is. Hey. And I know it's been a while as well, too. So it's I, Merlumma. Or Merlumia. It's a pleasure to meet you again, hero. Yes, it's also a pleasure to meet you again as well. Because we haven't really seen you since, like, basically 1-4 here. So what am I still doing here? Well, I have slept here for 1,500 years, waiting to give you the pure heart. But having done that, I decided to might enjoy a quick nap. But I couldn't sleep. Perhaps it was just because I just had slept so long. But even after I sat in bed and just read for a bit, I still wasn't sleepy. But if it keeps up, I thought it would be reduced to a mere phantom in this world. But so I tried counting sheep, but even counting 100,000 sheep didn't even work. But then I became frustrated with myself for not being able to sleep. So I thought, why not just send out my frustration to someone telepathically? Oh, well, that's just great. And then you just basically just made Old Man Watch It get all freaked out. So this was a wild gal back then, throwing a caution in my heart in the wind. One day my message reached out to 3 different men. And yada yada yada. Okay, there we go, and we're all finished with that. So hey, are you sleeping? Oh, sorry. People are just suffering from a severe lack of sleep here. This is that tug at your heart. Perhaps in this millennium, I have no sense of compassion. Well, back to what I was saying. I was trying to vent some of my frustration with some telepathic pranks, but then the person receiving the telepathy was so hard of hearing so that it barely worked. So that only made me more sad. But it helped me realize something else. Maybe I couldn't sleep because I was sad, but then I realized that since childhood I always was asleep to a lullaby, but my mom was always there when I slept as a child, but she held my hand and sang me sweet songs, but of course, once I moved out, I needed someone else to sing them to me, so I was quite popular back then, I should tell you. But I finally found 4 men who met my standards for the lullaby singing, and from that day on, my life was awash in a whirling pool of love songs. But I had 4 men singing to me, and when I was there, and so I decided, but oh god, and then here we go, more dialogue to go and speak about. Okay. Thank you, Marlumia. Can you just give me... Okay, so you're sleeping again? I can't believe you, honestly. I'm wringing out my heart out to you, and then you just... well, all I'm talking is just making me a little drowsy, but since you haven't been here, I haven't felt so lonely. You know, at least here in this game of Super Paper Mario is that they actually do make fun of Mario when he actually does fall asleep, because like in the Thousand Year Door, like they didn't really care all that too much, but... So what is it? So why are you bothering me now that I'm finally getting back to sleep? An autograph. Why, certainly, just give me that paper there. Nice, so now, since we got that, we can actually go and take that back to Old Man Watch It. So there you go, so how's that? Nice, so we're all settled here then, so good to hear. So thank you, here I will turn to sweet embrace of dreams. Alright, and off she goes. Nice, so please take good care of this world. Good night. Okay, so when we actually do have that, I think now, if I look back on my guide, I think we actually do have to go back and talk on over to Old Man Watch It again. Just so that I can figure out exactly where we need to go. So, now the player must go to you-know-what to Bestovis, and then we should be able to be good from there. But I think it seems like we actually do need to go back to 1-2 again, and actually give out Old Man Watch It that autograph, and then basically go back to Bestovis, and then we should be able to hopefully follow through with everything else, and we should be able to hopefully get ourselves Piccolo now. Okay. No more cutting out from here. That was just only one cut, just for the simple fact is that 1-4 is a pretty lengthy area, so just trying to get back to that first section was just, well, getting back to the section where Marlumia was at, it's just going to be taking like way too long. Well, here we go. 1-, oh wait, hold on. Ah, wrong area. Not 1-1. No, wrong place at the wrong time. We need to go back out of the return pipe and go right to 1-2. Whoops. No, why did I do that? I kind of ran right through that section without even having a care in the world, actually. Okay, let's do this again, shall we? Attempt number 3. If I can go back to 1-2. Okay, there we go. Thank you. You know what? It's just so nice to actually be playing this game physically without it playing like being like on a dolphin or whatever with the emulator. Because unfortunately, if you guys do remember from the live stream, is that our game wasn't really working all that too well when 6-2 actually came around, and that kind of sucked. And that kind of put a downer on things. But you know what? It's all good. I'm happy that we do have the physical copy now. We can actually get everything finished and done with this game, and we can finally call this series an actual end at some point when we actually do go and take care of Count Black and all that other good stuff, so that'd be really nice. Alright, so back up we go. But so far, this game has been really fun. I've been enjoying it here for a second time playing through, or a third time. I can't really remember exactly how many times I've been in this game, but it's been really fun. Going through the little woe zone area and whatnot, and doing that boss battle with Mr. L and all that other good things. Really fun. Alright, here we go. Ugh, get up there. Oh no, back up we go again. Oh goodness, we got more of these paratroopers. Ouch! Hey man, that wasn't very nice. Leave me alone. Yeah, here, you take that. Now you don't have to become so annoyed to me anymore. Oh no, and then we got these guys again. Have to be careful with these, because you do not want to get yourself injured by them. Not even when you're trying to walk through them either. I think they're basically invincible. You can't really go and do anything to like even injure them at all, to be honest with you. So no points, unfortunately, from those guys. But let's go and keep on heading down from here. Wow, then they're just falling through the sky. Just like in my brand new series, Gates to Infinity. If you guys haven't went and checked out Mystery Dungeon Gates to Infinity yet on the channel. It's been pretty fun so far. Got to start off at the very beginning of our very first dungeon. So hope you guys do go and check out that as well too, because that's also at the very beginning of these 2 episodes that you guys are going to be seeing, both Super Paper Mario and also with that as well. Alright, but here we go. So, hey you there, that lady and left up with my dreams, I can't watch it, so she's not there, so can't watch it, what you can watch. It's been bad enough to hear her wailing on, but it's worse than to see her disappear. It's nothing else going on in my life, but even whooping folks with the cane has gotten old. But here you go, here's the autograph. We can go and take that back to you. Oh, is this her autograph? Oh, just look at those circulars and whoop-de-doos and her handwriting. I'm just more flustered than the time that I dropped a hot griddle in my grunders. Oh, jeez. Where was I? Oh, I owe you for helping her, and you can just take anything I owe. Well, we do need the thing, the you know what. So whoever told you about that, you better watch it. Alright, just give it to me, old man, watch it. You see, so we'll bestow his ass so you can go and get it from him. Doesn't make a whisker of sense, but why he asked someone else to just get it for him. Fine then, just take it, but you better watch it. Alright, nice. So we got ourselves that, and we're all good, and now it's just onwards back over to Bestovis, get ourselves our last piece of equipment as well too from him, and then it's just going to be just be all in reverse. So this whole little side mission is really not all that too long, to be honest with you. Like if you get a little bit lost here and there, it's just probably because you just have to do everything pretty much in reverse, but that's basically about it. But here we go, 1-1. So let's just go and head back here like so, and we're almost about to be getting ourselves our special key that we do need, which that'll be very nice. But I have to say, like, here for this area, for 1-1, with the M Classic that's on here, it actually looks really nice. It looks really clean here. But yeah, I can actually see a much bigger difference now from the other past few series, because, like, I know it seemed a little bit weirded that was still showing out a little bit of that fuzz, but yeah, it was just that I had to change out the TV settings, unfortunately. That's what was the whole issue that was going on, but yeah. Oh, here we go. Let's go and check this out here. So Hero's Return. You did get you know what from Watch It. Yes, we did. So all good. Everything's fine. So you have it. That pleases Bestovis greatly. So this is quite a collector's item. I was so worried that Watch It had lost it, but I'm so relieved. So there we go. So let's just keep on. I don't really want to go and read through your text, man. I just want to. Ooh, wow. Well, that's actually pretty cool. Has the old school Nintendo DS right there. That's the DS Fat, if I'm not mistaken. Wow. Speaking about that, I still have my old DS Fat still here to this day. I think that could be the DS Fat or the DS Lite, but you know what? If this game came out in 2007, then this has to be the DS Lite. But there are some good memories that I had with a DS Lite before, let me tell you. I did had a lot of tournaments over at my school, playing Mario Kart not Mario Kart Double Dash, Mario Kart on the DS, which that was like really fun, and I really did enjoy that quite a bit. So let's just go ahead all the way back down, because now since we got ourselves that training CD, we can actually go and head right back over to, or well, not the training CD, but the training machine, that we can just go give back to Merle and whatnot, and we should be able to just do everything as quickly as possible and get this thing all finished and done with now. And we do have that flip side pipe, so we could just go right from here without any problems at all. Alright. So how does it go, Merlovely? I think that's what your name is here. So did you pick up the equipment for me? Yes, of course. There you go. All finished and done with. Nah, so this is it. This is it. Now I can go and trade my heart's content. Nice. Now give me that crystal ball. Yeah. Yeah. We've finally been wanting to get this for quite a while, but now we got it. Alright, sweet. Alright, now I believe right on after this that we should be able to now get ourselves a special storage key, which you guys remember from before at the very beginning of all of this. We did get to see that there was a shed that was here, but we just never really got to fully ever get to explore it, but now we can finally do that now here. So all we have to do is just go right through this little way and just go and talk right back over to Merle, and then we should be able to now go and no. We have to go right from the back. There you go, like so. There we go. Yep, we got it. We got your crystal ball for you. Not a problem. Nice. So that's it. So that's the one. Oh, so well done. Thank you. Thanks a ton. Well then, let's see now. I must thank you somehow, but I guess that's the only one thing that I can do for you, hon. One charm for you. Woo! And if you want a charm on someone across the counter, then go and talk to me. Oh, but what's this I see? You look angry or blue. A charm for me is just not enough, so kids these days are grateful stuff. Fine, I would be remiss if I did not give you this. Yep, got ourselves the house key. Okay, but let's go and head on over there. Get this all finished and done with, and then we'll end off this episode for good. We are literally 26 minutes into the video, so we better need to head all the way back up here. Alright, that shouldn't really take us too long. Wait, actually, hold on. I think we need to get all the way back down, I think. Whoops. Hold on. Wrong area, because this is the top part. I think we just have to go right down to the bottom. Because right now we're like on the second floor of this whole place. So all we have to do now is just literally head down this here. And there we go. Now that is where we just need to head down to now. Yeah, because we just have to go across all through wherever the little hole in the wall is. Yeah, all the way down there. It's going to take us a very long walk, but not to worry. I do see the key that we do need that door for. Run for it, Mario. You got this. Nice. We'll just head right on over here. Come on. Ugh. No. Ouch. Well, let's just go and use this random key. Open it up here. There we go. And just like so, there is our special pixel waiting for us, Piccolo. Let's go and open it. So doodly-doo. Whoa. I just love the design of Piccolo here. It just looks like a music note. The bird, it warbles, tweet. The bug, it cries cheep. The frog, the dog, the goats, and the cars. So all these things, you see, to live in the make of music. My words, could it be? I said something poetic. Could it be truly be? And you are? I'm Piccolo. Your footsteps saying to me, clop clop, and all over again. And with those sounds are not everything, all your senses, nope. I'll show you the way. Alright, and there we go. And now, every time that we get to play as like Mario, Luigi, or Bowser or anything, they have like different sound effects when we go and use them. So for Mario, we actually have like the 8-bit sound effects that goes on here. So very cool. So I think if we... Now, I think... Yeah, you can actually hear that it actually has like the 8-bit sound effect of Mario. So there's our sound effect right there. And then you have like Bowser, you can do it with that as well too. So very nice. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and end off this here for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. In the next one, we are going to be basically just going to be going to head on into the treasure maps and then head right into the heart pillar. So I'll see you guys then, and peace.